It's time for us now to get our celery seeds sown. Do check out video 1 if you haven't already. It's going to tell you everything you need in order to join in. If you need the link for that, just message video. And if you need some seeds and you'd like to get these ones in particular, then message newsletter and I'll send you the discount code over for Tamar Organics. So the first thing we're going to do is grab some sieved multi-purpose compost or a seed and cutting compost and fill up our seed tray. Give it a gentle tap down. These seeds are surface sown, so we can take them right to the top of the tray. Give it a little bit of a tap down in the tray and try and get it as flat as you possibly can. If there are any larger pieces in there, then just remove them as we come across them. And then, because it is very cold and we don't want these seeds to have a shock, the next thing I'm going to do is take these in the house and actually water them from the bottom with water that's already a bit warmer. So our compost has now been watered with some slightly warm water now, and it's completely wet on the top, which is great because we want that for the seeds to have good contact. So the next thing we're going to do is just take these tiny seeds, and these need to be surface sown, and we're just going to sprinkle them over the top. Just try to spread them out as best you can. They are tiny seeds, just like, say, carrots or something like that. And just try and spread them over. You probably want to do an extra sort of quarter compared to what you're looking to actually grow as an end result. So you've always got some spares then. And then you might be able to make out the tiny little seeds that are in the compost here. If there are any that haven't quite led down, then you can just very gently press them into the compost to make sure that they're making good contact. Next, we want to make sure that we label the tray, and then we also want to add a dome. Now, if you've done this in a round normal pot, then just a old sandwich bag or something like that will be absolutely perfect. Now, for germination, these are going to want consistent light, so during daylight hours, and they are also going to need heat between 15 and 21 Celsius. This is going to want to be 24/7. The germination can take up to 3 weeks, and then once we see the very first germination happening, if you've got a little dial on the top, just open that up. And then once you find that you've got a lot of germination, sort of around say 55 to 70%, we're going to remove that dome. And then we can also take it off of the source heat, but we still want to make sure that it's inside the house and that it's got light, plenty of light, so into a windowsill at that point. If you have any questions, then please do let me know, but do be patient with making sure that these seeds do germinate. If they're older seeds, then that germination may be a little bit more sporadic.